Here's the starter out of the Weasel. I don't know how long my Weasel had been sitting in the foothills of Fresno, California, but it obviously hadn't run in a long time. And earlier in my channel, I did another video for the 41 Chevy where I took the starter out and cleaned it up, and it worked. One of the good features, again, that the Weasel has, or this starter has, is this band right here that helps keep things out of the inside of the starter. So hopefully with a little bit of effort and some cleanup, I can get this starter to spin. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get to it. Doesn't look too bad. I've cleaned up the terminals a little bit just by using a small cup brush in my DeWalt drill motor. I cleaned the ends of that copper jumper, and I made a jumper wire, so we're going to test this. Okay, so I'm pretty much wired up here. I doubt that the solenoid is going to move, but I'll jump the two leads on the top of the solenoid with a small screwdriver. Yep, that ain't gonna work. So let's go direct to the starter. Wow. Ouch, that gets hot. Excellent. Oh, I'm letting the magic smoke out of my ground wire over here. Let's see if we can capture that. It's running right there. Whoa. Woo! That's drawn a lot of current. Okay. I know that by doing this experiment, the starter motor will work. I just need to clean it up, take it apart, clean. Ouch! That wire's hot still. I just need to take it apart, clean it up. Pull the solenoid off, take it apart, clean it up. I can see that the boot up front here is worn and coming apart. So it's probably rusty and frozen. All this is a magnetic coil with a steel plug. And when the starter button is pushed, it activates the electromagnetic field in the solenoid and pushes the steel plug, engages the starter, these two terminals. It engages the two terminals back here inside, and then it also pushes the Bendix gear forward at the same time by use of that fulcrum arm right there. And then the Bendix gear engages the flywheel on the back of the engine, and that's what starts the engine. Alright, so I don't have to buy a starter, which is a good thing because they're like $250. Alright, solenoid off. As soon as I got this thing released, the steel plug let go, which is pretty nice. I had to put a little bit of heat on the dowel pin, you know, because it's been rusted in place for a while, but that came free. And looking down inside, it doesn't look too bad. I love it. There's another clamp. I keep saying this, you know, this stuff was built so it, you know, a maintenance technician can repair this stuff out in the field with a few basic tools. So let me get that boot off. I'll need there they are. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look bad in there. I might be able to, this pin is spring loaded. I might be able to get the center pin out of here and then just take a wire brush on a drill motor and clean that out. So we'll dive into it some more and keep making forward progress. The whole solenoid itself wasn't very tight down on the body of the starter, so I you know, for an old machine, 1944, you know, things are going to be loose. Okay, relay cover coming off. Wow. Doesn't smell bad in there. That's pretty darn clean. Wow, this is unbelievable. See, stuff was made to last back then. Not so much now. I may need to make a new perimeter gasket. That won't be difficult to do. But I still want to take it apart and check out about cleaning the inside of the solenoid. I was looking at the inside of the cover, and perhaps the reason why the relay didn't work is right there. There's a little burn spot, and on top of this post, the little points electrode made contact. And that ain't good. The points don't look to be burned too badly. I didn't really make a lot of electrical contact there for too long. Okay, we'll just keep moving forward. Okay, I have one lead hooked up to a ground and another lead just floating. We're going to watch the points, and this is another little electromagnetic device here on top, and we're going to watch them when I engage it. So there's nothing wrong with this solenoid. I just need to clean it up. The ignition switch is a momentary switch, so that means it's either a button. Yeah, it is a button. You just push the button and close the circuit, and when the circuit is closed and the point is energized, then power comes from the battery through this and out to the starter itself. And yeah, this starter is going to work. I removed the 3 screws holding this assembly down to discover, and it wouldn't lift. Then the 2 wires, there are 2 wires that are soldered here, and this body wouldn't lift off of the solenoid body itself. So there's an old saying that goes, if it ain't broke, fix it till it is. Well, it's working right now. And I am not going to fix it till it's broken. I will be able to find a way to get in there and clean that copper sleeve without problem. And, you know, clean it on the exterior, paint it, make a gasket, put it all back together, and call that part done. Alright, let's test out the solenoid here. So this should get pulled in. Let's push it in a little bit further. Yep, look at that. Excellent. So the solenoid works. I called my go-to shop over in Tacoma, Sound Starter Electric, and asked the guy, you know, if they have a new boot. So I'll be taking that in tomorrow, and that's going to complete this portion of the video. Thanks for watching.